Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Start changing yourself if you want to change the life around you." And as a slacker in school, I never knew what that meant until I realized that changing myself is the first step to change the society. Today, as a former slacker, I'll share to you how I was able to change my life through changing myself. The time when I started to hate school was the first day of my school life as grade 1. And the reason why I hated school was same with everybody else. School was very boring. And so I spent 6 years of my grade school life daydreaming about playing football and video games all throughout class hours. And when I reached high school, things started to get worse. As I became teenager, I rationally thought that schools are not helping out students. So I cut a lot of classes and I spent most of my time sleeping during class. And when I reached grade 9, I seriously wanted to drop out from school, so I constantly argued with my parents that I would drop out from school. To prove my teachers and parents wrong about the importance of education, I studied and researched about the problems of modern day education. And eventually, I was able to explain to my parents how schools are not helping out students. And after several arguments, my parents also seemed very thoughtful about the issue about modern day education. And one day, when I was about to sleep, my dad approached me to give me the response about me dropping out from the school. Because of the thoughtful figures that my parents have shown, I thought that they will probably allow me to drop out from school. However, the response of my dad was very unexpected. This is what he said. "Son, I know how you feel right now towards the school, and I do understand that schools are actually not helping you out. However, if you just lie down on your bed like that, waiting for your school to change, your society to change, then nothing will change for you. It has to be you who should change first. I am giving you the freedom to choose whether you drop out from school or not. However, please take my advice to heart." And guess what? I didn't drop out from school. Rather, I felt ashamed of myself. I then realized that I lived 16 years of my life as a loser. There will be no one on the planet who can confidently say that their lives are problem-free. Regardless of nationality, gender, age, and social class, there will be hardships and agony in each life in different forms. But most of the time, instead of recognizing the cause of the problem, rather we blame it to the society or the environment. If you think there's a problem in your life that must be solved, you must be the one to change. I was able to experience my society changing as I changed. I just finished my grade 10 last June, and unlike any other school years, I spent my grade 10 school year very wonderfully. After listening to my dad's advice, I tried my best to change little by little. I participated in class. I tried as much as I can to cooperate with my classmates. And as I started to change, the views, how my parents and classmates looked at me also changed. They would respect me as an individual, and they would encourage me, and they were willing to cooperate with me. Classes which felt like a prison turned into a place where I learned interesting things. And although it was quite hard for me to catch up the lessons, it wasn't that difficult as I put a lot of effort. As a result, I was able to feel the society changing. The result of changing oneself is not just limited to school life. However, it will change the life of one person. If you're now lying down on your bed, waiting for the society and the environment to change, and blaming on them, throw that victim mentality into the bin. Get out of your comfort zone, and I guarantee you, you'll be able to change the society. Thank you very much.